So this is Canal Creative, a nonprofit organization in Canal Fulton, Ohio, that encourages the community to get together and be creative. Flow and Glow is a glass studio inside, and here's Beth, my teacher.
FYI, especially these. These aren't as
because the glass goes.
Yeah, we need to have it on. So now I have like half of that circle done. So then I would have.
She's teaching us
my cutting
how to work with glass.
Cutting tool out and just finish off that. And I would use my grazing pliers again with the curve side down. And you want to have it parallel or perpendicular to your cut and pull it down and out like this.
Okay.
So this curve.
And she's a great teacher.
Yeah, if you're having to like muscle it, then I'd say you probably swinging glasses around. This is not cool, bro. Okay, that makes me uncomfortable and use your palm.
As you can see, we're having a lot of fun. But why am I talking about this? Well, Beth and her husband are gamers, and she created a sticker of a Meeple. So I'm actually making a stained glass Meeple inside this studio, which is in Canal Creative. It's just one of the many things you can do there.
I'm videoing you.
I don't remember what I said. I was like, I feel like I'm breaking the rules. Like my mom would not be happy with me right now.
Because you're what?
Because I'm breaking glass. I'm breaking the rules. That you're not ever supposed to do that. I'm scared. So obviously breaking glass and using power tools is not my forte. It was a little bit scary for me at first, but Beth did a great job in making us feel very comfortable, and I felt like a pro by the end of class. Canal Creative is a nonprofit organization that's really trying to encourage the community to come together and do lots of different things that are creative. Beside Beth's glass studio, there is kilns and pottery already there for pottery classes.
Straighter is better.
Straighter's better. Yeah. As well as many other things. All right, maybe this side. Mm-hmm. Here I am trying to score the glass and cut in the beginning. It was very scary.
When you start getting real brave, you just grab your fingers and you pull the glass apart.
Part of me has almost wanted to do that a few times, but
it is easy. Sometimes it works really good.
I was very proud of myself here. Oh, look at that!
All right. Perfect.
I'm just gonna. Nope, that did not.
They have a big room that I might end up running out to use for a game night. Now we just gotta smooth out those edges. You were going so fast and doing such great curves. I feel like mine are still little, but we're gonna smooth them out there here in a second with the machine. So, yay! So here we are smoothing out the edges so we can put the foil on them and then solder them. Making the Meeple head.
Woohoo!
And I'm gonna hang them in my window.
Right. Shine and glow.
Canal Creative has a lot of rooms, and they've already talked about doing lots of different things in them, like a writer's group, or the offices may be used for financial advisors or marriage counselors. All right, so that's my first piece. I think it looks really good. This is my Meeple head. Check it out. That's so cool. You can see the anything to help the community and to bring it together. And I just ground it down so it's smooth on all edges. Love it.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty cool right now.
You are pretty cool. I feel cool too.
A little bit of roughness.
They have a kitchen, so maybe they'll do some cooking classes. Here Beth is showing us how to put the foil on the edges. It's gonna help the glass stick. Right.
We'll go over that next week.
So after sanding the sides, right? And you can see one of my arms has the foil around it already, but I still have to do the rest of the pieces. That one. Just trying to see what it's going to look like at the end. Okay, we make a little. Oop. I always want it to be perfect. I'm like a perfectionist, so I got my.
whatever.
Here we're seeing one of Beth's projects, and she's showing us how we're going to start soldering and melting
We'll get there.
the stuff to put our pieces together. It wasn't hard, but I think it's a little trickier than you see it here. You actually have to melt the stuff onto it and then kind of put it around, but it dries really fast.
Looking good.
All in all, it was a lot of fun, and if you're ever in the area, I highly encourage you checking out this place and trying some of their classes.
White pegboards.
So this is what it looks like so far. I still got to shine it to get some of that black out of there, but I soldered it all by myself, and I still have to put a ring on it so I can hang it up. But there's my Meeple. What do you think? We have friends? Can they be friends? So much fun. I've already started thinking about some things that I can do for my games, but there's my final product right there and me hanging it in my window, which I thought was pretty cool. And my final thoughts are... It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.